Hello ladies and gents, how are you doing? I'm in the woods on a Himalayan and I'm going to tell you why I don't want the 450. So, if you're new to this channel, my name's Epic Adam and I'm riding this Himalayan 411 and I'm going to talk about why I'm not going to get the Himalayan 450. Okay, if you're here for grand motorcycle kind of concept, you're in the wrong place, because I'm not quite going to talk about why I don't really want the 450, as in like I think it might be a bad bike. I don't. I think it's going to be an excellent bike. But I'm going to talk about the situation that I'm in, which means that my choice of motorcycle that I can ride has greatly increased, and why I don't think the 450 Himalayan's going to fit into that potential motorbike category. So I've got this Himalayan 411 right now, which I do love, but I'm not using it for its full potential. What I use it for mainly is just to ride down some country lanes. I don't go green laning, the same as New Biker. New Biker recently said he's going to get rid of his Himalayan because he wanted it for green laning and it hasn't seen dirt. And he's mostly working from home nowadays. He's got two bikes, so he's got a better reason than I have. But for me, I haven't done any green laning and I live here in North Devon. Let's just put this into perspective. This morning I watched a video of saddlebags green laning in North Devon, and he lives in Cornwall. Last week I watched a video of hippodromes green laning in North Devon, and he lives, don't know where he lives, up north. And I've got it on my doorstep and I don't go out and do it, which means I've got the wrong bike. Now let's move on to why I can get more bikes, shall we? So this is where it becomes a bit personal. So for you subscribers who love me, you can stay. For you guys who are just clicked on right now, then you can go and watch some content, some better content than this. I'm going to give you a minute. Alright, now those guys have gone. Why the hell won't they subscribe, eh? Yeah, basically, guys, times are good for me financially. Other than that, bloody awful. But financially, things are good. So I am a gent through and through. And a few years ago, 10 years ago, no, more than that, 12 years ago, I tried doing things properly, by the book. I tried getting a mortgage, tried having kids and stuff, and most of it worked out. I had a kid, I had a mortgage, but then I sold my place, and I was supporting my wife at the time, who was going through college. She's an adult learning, alright? I'm not a creep. Should have gone down there. Let's turn around and go down there. And yeah, times back then, like 12 years ago, financially difficult, because I said I was paying my mortgage and stuff, just had a baby, supporting my wife through college, and I got into some financial difficulty, ended up selling the flat, ended up owing money on the flat, and this car's up my ass, and 12 years later I'm still paying it off. So that means for the last 12 years I've been paying money, quite a large amount of money, towards my credit cards, which I had no interest on because I changed it. It's because I got to the point where I was paying off my credit cards and then having to use that credit card to buy food. It was horrible, it was horrible. So I've got 12 months left to pay that, like 12 months worth of payments still to go. Just bloody fantastic. And then I'm just going to have this like extra money, which I haven't had in donkey's years. And this bike, this Himalayan, is also, it's on finance because I couldn't afford to pay it off in a one-er, but I could afford to finance, so don't feel too sorry for me. It's not expensive. I pay like 60 quid a month. And yeah, because my wife, yeah, she's done all her college stuff and she's actually using it, and she's earning some good money now, and we are in a great situation. But back then, when I was skint, didn't have a penny to my name, I was seeing all these bikes around thinking, well, I want one of those. I'm not going to name them, but I see these bikes thinking I want one of those, but they're too expensive. Anyway, now the time has come where they've dropped in price. I'm making more money and I'm spending less money. And these bikes are still awesome bikes. And that is why I won't get the Himalayan 450, because I've got a decade's worth of cool bikes to catch up on. And I ride these lanes here. These are the types of roads I enjoy riding. And I don't think I need the Himalayan 450 for it. I do, however, want something light, fast and nimble. Something like some type of scrambler, or foreshadowing there. Yeah, so that is why I don't want the Himalayan 450. Maybe in 10 years. Thanks ladies and gents, I'll see you on the flip flop.